What's up, everyone? We are at the beach right now. Welcome to the vlog. This vlog is probably not going to take place at the beach. It's been an insane kind of day, 2 days type of thing. I feel. Okay, so yesterday I had work. It was pretty great. I mean, it was Friday. And then, let's see, got off at 1:30, got picked up at 2. That was kind of awkward. And then we went, like, basically straight to the pool, and we met up with Sammy. Hi, Sammy. You have some sunscreen on your nose. We met up with Sammy, we swam, and then after that we went to watch a baseball game, and then after that I went to Jared's house with Phil, who is now in the water, and we hung out there for a while. We biked over to Starbucks and then to a park, and then we came back at like 10, and then we all had venti, like frappuccinos, so we were kind of high on sugar, so we didn't go to, or Phil went to sleep at like 3:30. Jared took like a little nap at 5:30. I didn't go to sleep last night. We were up for like the longest time talking about random stuff. Actually, we had one continuous like conversation subject topic thing going for 6 hours straight. It was kind of great. So I'm still not tired. The venti's obviously worn off, but for some reason I still have energy. So now we're at the beach. It's like 12 o'clock. Church is at 5, and that's what's going on. Hey guys, somebody once asked, can I spare some change for gas? I said I need to get, so I forgot the lyrics. So we're home now. It's 10:06. Welcome to my house. Samuel is having a sleepover, as well as his brother Andrew, as well as our next door neighbor Brent. It's all lit. Daniel comes back from camp tomorrow. Okay, so today/yesterday, today, all the days was kind of a weird days. Very weird actually. So I think I explained the beach. No. Let's go see what I talked about earlier today. Okay, so when I was at the beach, I obviously went over things very briefly because being the immature child that I am, I wanted to get in the water and not vlog. It's been an insane kind of thing. So we get back, it's like 10 o'clock, we get in the trampoline with our sleeping bag. We slept in the trampoline, by the way. We got back from our bike ride at like 10, right? We walk inside, it's super hot in Jared's house. So I'm like, okay, let's go back out. Why don't we sleep on a trampoline? Everyone's like, why not? That sounds like fun. So we bring our sleeping bags out onto the trampoline, and we're laying there, we talk, and we talk, and we talk, and we talk, and then it's like 12, and then it's 1, and then it's, 2, and like Jared keeps going like, hey, you guys want to pull an all-nighter? I'm like, no, I do not want to pull an all-nighter. That's ridiculous. And even at like 3 in the morning, it's like, you want to pull an all-nighter? I'm like, no, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then finally it was like 4. I'm like, you know what? We're so close to the sun beginning to rise, we might as well not go to sleep. So we decided to pull an all-nighter. Why were we up until 4? So it started off like 10, right? So we were watching some YouTube, listening to some music, and then somehow, I don't even know how, somehow we got onto the maybe we were talking about it on Wednesday. We got onto the subject of who people liked, and then Jared must have phrased it in an inviting way for me to want to figure out who it was. So he said he liked someone, and he told one person. So I spent a good 3. It was like an on and off conversation. So basically we'd be talking about that, and then we'd talk about something else for a while, and then I would start guessing again, like try and come up with some ideas, and then it's just kind of back and forth with guessing. So like 3-4 hours of me not even trying to guess who he likes, trying to guess who he told who he likes. And then, of course, I went to the bathroom and he told Phil, so yeah. But then finally, Phil goes to bed at like 3:30. I think it was before then that I started to guess who he actually likes. And I didn't expect for him to tell me. I was just like, it's something to talk about. And I wasn't tired at all at that moment. So I'm still really not that tired. And I haven't slept in 2 days. I wasn't really that tired. So, I was like, I'd rather just be talking kind of about stupid stuff than not talking at all and like going to sleep. I'd rather, be doing something. So, just kept guessing and guessing for no real reason. And then Jared was I was trying to guess who he likes at that point, like maybe 3 o'clock or maybe 2 or 3. I started trying to figure out who he likes, and he was giving me clues really slowly, and then finally Phil dozed off, and he started sounding like he actually was gonna let me know. I'm like, wait, what? So then we kept going and going and going, and then he gave me a final clue. He's like, Hunter, this is so obvious. You're gonna figure it out. Like anyone could figure it out at this point. Even Phil could figure it out in his sleep. Hunter, you got it. You're gonna figure this out soon. It's obvious. You just need to think about it. So I thought and I thought and I thought, and it was super hard. And then eventually, everything clicked in. I was like, is it this person? Right on the dot. So it was like 4 in the morning at that point. So spent 6 hours trying to figure out who Jared likes. Then it was approaching 4:20. I'm like, yeah, we might as well 4:20. So I found, I tweeted some lyrics to All Star at 4:20, and then I'm like, let's call. So I went through my contacts, tried to call a whole bunch of people. No one picked up, but then I was talking to Caleb at dinner tonight. He's like, so Hunter, you called me at 4:30 this morning. What's going on? So that's that. So that's what, and then at like 5:30 or something, Jared decided he was going to take a nap, like try and get an hour of sleep. And then I stayed up, I watched the sunrise, I watched the sky slowly get more and more blue, which was kind of interesting. And I heard I remember it was like 4:52. It was right before 5, and I heard the first bird chirp. And of course, it's still pitch black and everything outside. And it's been night for a really long time, so it feels like night. It doesn't feel like it's morning yet. So hearing the bird chirp, and I'm like, birds chirp in the morning. What's going on? So, and then the birds started chirping, and the sky started bluing, and hit the ground running. So I think I wound up going to sleep though. At like, must have been at least like 6. Maybe 6, I don't know. I remember it was like getting to the point where like I had made it all night. I'm like, okay, now I need to take a nap. My brain must have been like running slow. I mean, like, when you get tired, you stop thinking as clearly. So I must have forgotten that for an all night you're not supposed to sleep at all. I'm like, oh yeah, I made it till morning. Now I can take a nap. So I took a nap, and then we all woke up at like kind of before 9, played some Halo, watched some YouTube. And then like 11 o'clock, Phil's fam came over, picked me up, and we all went over to the beach, and that was super fun. And then we came back, and then we went to church, which was really kind of empty because literally everyone is at camp right now. It's junior high and elementary camp week, so everyone is gone. There's people yelling from the computer. So let's see. So it's just like me, Caleb, and Jared talking at dinner, which it was actually a nice conversation. And then that's that. I'm really tired. I haven't slept basically in 2 days because I'm not counting me sleeping this morning. It's 10:15. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. Don't forget to share your opinion in the comment section down below. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye.